All right, so picture this. You're a vegan, right? You know, you're just out there straight vibing, saving my boys from back to the barnyard and the planet on the daily. And while doing that, you want to start growing out, you know, you want to start putting on some muscle, upgrade from soy boy to some meatless machine. But there's a caveat, and that is that your food sources and more importantly your protein sources are kind of limited. And unfortunately the fitness community has left you with either pretty much Beyond Beef, which has, you know, as bad as macros as 80-20 ground beef and cost twice as much, or protein bars that unfortunately taste like sawdust and have enough sugar alcohols in them to turn your GI tract into the beach landing at Normandy in 1944. So it's not only harder for you guys to get in complete protein sources, but you also have to know how to cook your vegetable sources of protein in such a way that you can make it taste good without adding, you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of excess calories of olive oils or sweet baby rays. And that is where this recipe comes into play. My vegan chili recipe is full of whole food, plant-based protein sources and hella spices. This chili, I guarantee, is going to slap harder than Chris Breezy circa 2006. So for all my veggie dudes and dudettes who want to pack on some more of those, you know, those myosin and actin filaments and whatnot, you boys got you. So first we're going to start by adding 2 cups or 480 milliliters of vegetable stock straight from the udder into a medium-sized pot. To that we are also going to add 3/4 cups or 105 grams of rinsed lentils, then crank the heat to medium to slowly bring it up to a boil. While the pot is heating, we'll prepare our other ingredients, starting with 10 Shishito peppers, about 50 grams, which we will thinly slice and place in a separate bowl. Next, we're going to take out our tempeh, a popular soy-based meat alternative used in Asian cuisine, which is made from fermenting soybeans with Rhizopus oryzae, which we will cube into 1-inch boys, then set aside. Once our lentils are boiling, we are going to add our peppers, followed by our mold cubes, then give our pot a hat and reduce heat to low to retain a bare simmer for about 18 minutes. After the time is up, you can see me adding 9 grams of freshly chopped garlic and 1 drained can of cannellini beans, about 280 grams. Also, please note that I added the garlic in way too late. You were actually supposed to add the garlic in with the tempeh and the peppers. So yeah, do that. Don't be a fuck up like me, okay? So once everything is boiling in the pot, we are gonna spice this bitch up, starting with 1 teaspoon of kosher salt, 1/2 teaspoon of cumin, 1/2 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of Spanish paprika, other kinds of paprika also work, this secret sauce, 1/4 teaspoon or a light sprinkling of cinnamon, and lastly, some freshly cracked black pepper to taste. Give everything one last mix and portion out your chili. For me, this recipe will yield 2 bowls sitting at about 570 calories each, with 50 grams of protein and 28 grams of fiber per bowl. Finally, a vegan dish that is both high in protein and isn't disappointing. And if you think for one goddamn moment that I'm capping, that I'm lying to your face, here's a satisfied customer. Hey. Alright, so we got here the finished product. I'm so confident in this vegan chili recipe that I'm not even giving y'all the fresh taste test. This is the day 2 reheated sort of lunch lady scraps version. And I still know this shit's gonna slap hard. So, obviously I gussied it up a little bit with some homemade pickled onions, freshly sliced avocado, and a little bit of habanero hot sauce. But, you know, just so I'm not giving you all some false expectations, we'll try the chili by itself. That's so good. That's literally so good. All right, now let's try it with a little bit of onion and avo. That's, oh my god, that is so delicious. The spice level is so perfect. The garlic, the onion powder, the cumin, the paprika, chili, everything comes together very synchronously. And to think that this bowl, I mean, it's not the biggest thing in the world, but this is like still pretty fairly sized. I mean, this is gonna be really filling too. It has 28 grams of fiber, 566 calories, and 50 grams of protein per serving. Like, this is ridiculous, son. So if you yourself are vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, you know, whatever the hell you are, or if you're just trying to, you know, limit your meat consumption throughout the week, definitely give this recipe a try. This vegan chili is super, super delicious, packed full of fiber, protein, and just great flavors all around. Or even if you're just like a regular bodybuilding bro out there, listen, man, like you're not gonna feasibly live off of chicken, rice, and broccoli for the rest of your life. You and I both know this. So give this shit a try, get some vegetables up in you, be fucking healthy, dude. The hell's wrong with you? Eat some fucking vegetables. So anyway, I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video, and if you do end up trying out this recipe, please let me know how it turns out. You can always share with me through Instagram, and I'll post it to my story, or, you know, shout you guys out, whoever tries the recipes. Or you can just give me critiques and whatnot of what you did and did not like about the recipe itself. But other than that, I really enjoyed making this. I can't fucking speak! Again, I just wanted to thank you guys so very much for watching my video as always, and yeah, please stay tuned for the next video, which should be iteration 2 of Full Fat Friday. And I think we have a banger recipe coming up. So, that being said, that's all I have for you guys today. Peace out.